You can hear the jungle bunnies in the background. They might be white or black, I don't know, and I don't really give a fuck. But I can't stand the fucking shit. It ain't worth a fuck for nothing. I'm an accomplished musician to some degree, I'd like to hope. And it is disturbing, man, when you just think about this untalented, non-instrument playing, fucking chanting mouths everywhere you look, man. And that Eminem, he came up with a new song, and I listened to that. My little brother, he's my half brother. He always thought that guy was a genius, you know. And I don't share the same feelings. I really don't, folks. You know, this is an untalented, non-instrument playing sack of shit. And that's what everybody wants to listen to. You know, a good musician can't even make a living anymore for these young people, man. They won't buy their albums. That's how screwed up it is, man. Then we got the state and the schools raising our kids, teaching them that not to be homophobic. Oh no, they've created an illness for us, man. And then they want to talk about the economy's bad, the gas prices are ripping us off at the pump. They've killed 1 million people overseas, none of them were terrorists, and they raise your kids for you. They tell you not to discipline them. They tell you to give them time out. They tell you not to find homosexuality repulsive, not to be judgmental, not to identify a rat when you see one. You know, to anything that doesn't make any sense and anything that's wrong, to worship it and just absolutely adore it, and anything that's good to hate it and loathe it, and put all this devil worshiping shit and health care bullshit one after the other on TV. Just one call AARP or this healthcare company and this healthcare insurance and this healthcare this and healthcare that every day on the TV, man. And like I say, I mean, what else is there, man? They're raising your kids, telling you what to do, what to think. They got this healthcare shit. And they say it's depriving old people of medical attention, so a lot of them are dying. Like Michael Moore made a movie on that as well. The same that did 9/11, Fahrenheit 9/11. 70% of the work in the state of Florida that I live in is on a visa. So YouTube is owned by Israel. Some folks, they call them Jewish people. I don't know why, but this ain't nothing about them Jewish. And what is Jewish? Jewish to me is a people that were favored by Jehovah God or Yahweh. And this is a people in Israel that don't even call God by his name. They don't know who God is. They don't want to know who he is. They're too busy sucking the foreskin of a baby's prick and swallowing the blood like a maggot fuck that they are. Sticking their cock in a fucking horrible place of worship somewhere with a little kid or a homosexual on the other end of it. That's what they made videos on YouTube about them right before they have an orgasm. They cry out some fallen angel Lek or some name of a fallen angel. There's so many of them. And you look at what they're into, man, what they're doing to Palestinians over there. They got that Gaza Strip, you know, where they keep them all corralled in there. I listened to President Jimmy Carter say that it's wrong what they're doing. It's some of the worst evidence, you know, of civil rights in the history of the world. Exactly what he said. Some of the worst, blatant, absolute wrongfulness, you know, deprivement of civil rights and civil decency. And just look it up, Gaza Strip, man. President Jimmy Carter. And he's not the only one. There's a bunch of them talking about it. So our schools tell us how to raise our kid and what to think and how to think, and that queers are okay, and having interracial relationships are okay. We got all kinds of commercials on TV and of black guys with white girls, or like in the Navy. Even the Navy commercials got black dudes there that she's talking to, and turns her head. If you guys pay attention, if you pay attention, man, real close attention to details, you'll see that many of the white women on there, the way that they're acting, super friendly, and like allowing a dominance of black men, and that's what they're pushing, man, in Israel. These people that live in Israel, to me, they're not Jews, and they're not God's favored people, because faith without good work is dead. Faith without good works is dead, the Bible says, folks. So if you're committing satanic acts and you're a piece of evil shit, you're going to hell. You're going to die, and your damnation shall be eternal.